Hello viewers, here we are again, and today I am going to give you a video of some air conditioning units. For this video I'm going to focus mainly on this big one right here. This is the same age as the house, and I guess also the washer, if those of you who've seen the videos. This is a 1990 Lennox Central Air Conditioner. It's 21 years old. And it still runs great to this day. Give you a shot of the fan here. 4 fan blades. I think that's a great design. I also love these. I'm sure they serve some kind of purpose, but you know, these little designs they have on the blades. I'm not sure what they put them on for, but it definitely makes it look kind of cool. This unit has never really had any major replacements. The only thing that I know that happened once was inside the compressor compartment right there. The filter dryer for the liquid line had cracked, and all the freon leaked out. So we just had to get that replaced and get the unit recharged. But other than that, it's never had anything major done to it. It really has been working great. We used to have a smaller Lennox, very similar to this one over there, where that one is. But I'll get to that in the next video. In fact, just walk around the pool equipment here. Like I said, I just have this turned off temporarily just to reduce noise. Give you some of the specifications on it. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. It's got a 1/4 horsepower motor for the condenser fan, and I'm not sure about anything else really on here except just the serial number and model number. It's a serial number right there. And here's the lines for it. You can see we got the vapor line all insulated up. And the little copper pipe down there is is where the water drains out of. If you notice the fan grate here, it's kind of it's black. Actually, the original color of the fan grate was gray, and what had happened was, in about 2003, it started getting pretty rusty because the old gray paint that was on it started flaking off, and you know, it was just getting kind of aged. So what I did was, I actually took the fan grate off and spray painted black Rust-Oleum on it, and as you can see, it's held up pretty well. I mean, you can see there's a couple of spots where it's starting to flake off, but this paint has been on here for I'd say at least 5 or 6 years, so it's held up very well. And actually, right now these units are turned on from the thermostat. I just have them shut off at their control boxes here. What's fascinating me about this unit too is that, I don't know how well you can see that, but you can see the rotation sticker on the blades. Yeah, that's been on there for 21 years, and I really am surprised that it's still on there after all this time. That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, and like many people say, they don't make them like this today anymore. In fact, I know one of my friend's houses has kind of a newer Lennox model like this, only it's like a more of a beige instead of, I don't know, whatever you call this color, brown. And the first thing I noticed is, you see these bolts that hold the fan grate in place? Yeah, these are made of brass, okay? The ones that I saw on his unit, they were made of fiberglass. I'm like, wow, if you're trying to show off that you're cheapening up, that's a great way to show it, I guess. So now, I'm sure some people want to see it run, so I'll do that. I'm not sure how well the fan's going to look on the camera, you know, because of frame rate and everything, but what I'll tell you is when the fan runs, it looks like it's, you know, one whole continuous blade just because of the speed that it spins, but it works pretty good. So I'll get to the control box here, and we'll get this going. Hopefully the wind from the fan isn't causing too much noise. If it is, I apologize. Man, I can feel the air starting to get warm already, so that's definitely a good thing. Now we'll come around to this side. Actually, it's coming up pretty well, but when it goes onto YouTube, we'll see how it turns out. You can actually look at all the condenser coils here. You can see it's got a huge amount of coils. In fact, several times when it's been like really hot outside, we've actually sprayed cold water from the hose on it just to keep it just so it doesn't work as hard. It just runs right along there. And just to be silly, I don't know how well you can see it, I actually painted the fan bolts white just so you can kind of see them when they turn. That's what happens when you got mechanical-minded people like me. But yeah, you can see it's 21 years old and it still runs perfect. And yeah, unfortunately, even our HVAC guy has said Lennox doesn't make stuff like this anymore. And it's true. I've heard they've really cheapened up on their products, and it's kind of sad, you know. But this one's still working really well. And it does a great job of cooling down the house. In fact, you can see the surrounding around where it says Lennox used to be black, but you know, over the years from the sun hitting it, it's kind of faded off. But yeah, as I said, great unit.